don't know if it's going to work, the fear, all of that's normal. You have to feel that, embrace that, and still keep going. There'll be many voices in your head to tell you not to do it. You can't do this, you can't do that, that's not going to work. I've had all of that. But there was the more powerful voice in my head that kept saying, this is for you to do. You can do it, you can make it.
Courage or bravery is an emotion that you can't fake. Doing the courageous or brave thing in spite of not wanting to do it is bravery.
Right.
There's no such thing as fake bravery.
Right.
If you do the thing and didn't want to do it, that's bravery. And if you don't do the thing despite wanting to do it, that's cowardice.
A person who never risks it, who never puts themselves out there, even if they're comfortable, even if all of their needs are taken care of, at the end of the day, they probably have some nagging sense that more was possible.
And you will live exactly the way you live now, questioning who you are, wondering what is possible, wondering what you are capable of doing.
You can either live your dreams or live your fears. And I think the majority of people actually are not living their dreams, but are living their fears.
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable.
It's like I don't negotiate with myself. I tell my brain, I don't go, oh, wait, I'm not ready, or let me count to 10, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. That pattern of thinking is what destroys most people's lives and their dreams.
You have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go fucking get it.
Be fucking fearless. Be fucking fearless, or as close to it as possible. Is that achievable? Maybe, maybe not. But like, be fearless.
What do you want me to tell you? That it's going to be a picnic? No, it's not. It's going to kick your butt? Yes, it is. Are you going to want to die? Yes, that's a part of it. But that's just what you must go through in order to get where you want to go. And guess what? You are strong enough to do it. You're strong enough, and your life is worth whatever you have to go through.
I think that I just have to understand that my fears are only going to continue to show me what I'm capable of. But facing your fears and tackling them, it's the only way to get through them, I feel.
But when you come to the end of life, will you have more regrets over the risk you took or over the risk you didn't take? I would rather try and fail than to play it safe all the time and never really know.
And it's not gonna feel like courage when you're doing it. It's gonna be trudging, laborious steps, and you're gonna feel the shame, and you're gonna see the people looking at you, but it's not gonna feel like this magnificent, like, oh yeah, I've got courage, man. No, it's just step by step by step.
Courage is the key to life itself.
Let me tell you what comes on the road to success. And I know this isn't pretty, but maybe for some of you say, oh, that means I'm in the right place. If you have a lot of fear or anxiety on the road you're on, or if you've experienced those emotions recently about what you're doing, you're on the road that I think you should be on, the right road, the road less traveled.
Whatever challenges or difficulty that it is, you got to handle it. You got to go up in there and wrestle with it. Will it be easy? No. Will it be challenging? Yes.
And I think that then asking myself the follow-up question of what would someone who's not scared do? That reminds me that if I take action like somebody who is not fearful, eventually the fear will fade.
What is it that screws up everybody's life? Fear is the number one thing that keeps people from doing what's necessary. Again, courage does not mean you're not afraid. Courage means you're afraid, but you do it anyway. Right? It's a way of being in your body.
So deciding as you look at your life, as you look into the future and say, what fears am I holding on to? What fears that I'm allowing to imprison me? That's keeping me from breaking out. That's keeping me from living up to my true potential. That's keeping me from really being happy. that's keeping me from having a sense of adventure and excitement in my life? What's keeping me from controlling my destiny?
The courage you need to survive must come from within you. When it doesn't come from around you, it must come from within you. There has to be something in you that makes you fight back.
Don't be afraid. Let the dream destroy you. Let it strip you. Let it remake and mold you.
You know, when I was younger, being consumed by a particular fear, and to the point where you're saying, okay, nah, it's not good to feel fear. I shouldn't be nervous in a situation like that. And it does nothing but grow. Versus stepping back and saying, yeah, I am nervous about the situation. Yeah, I am fearful about the situation. But what am I afraid of? And then you kind of unpack it. And then it gives you the ability to look at it for really what it is, which is nothing more than your imagination running its course.